give me a sec.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise.
Surprise!
Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
This shape. I love this shit, man. Woo! I just love the D-pad. It's just the best D-pad I feel like. So, Xbox Series X. We also are going to talk about the Series S, don't worry. So it is true 4K gaming. I just love its 4K, and then up to 120 frames per second. Really nice. 8K HDR. Really nice. Expo velocity architecture. That's also nice. The fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Power your dreams. Let's go learn more. Here, play video. Just mind the thing. Hey. Let's go. The two things that shook me off was the frame rates. The frame rates are better now than like 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. But now it's got like more better and more faster. The other ones, we don't need to talk about those. Teraflops of processing power. That was the really cool thing about this. It's really getting more stronger and stronger every time. I really think Xbox Series X or S or I don't know any, like when they make a new one, like a new console, it will be more better than the Xbox Series X. It will be more powerful and more stronger. So let's go down here. It looks better, it plays better. So listen, you're being surrounded. This is a real thing that they have no new like a technology, like audio technology sensor, and that sounds. The sound is one of the things that makes your game the best. As the gameplay or you can see stuff, but you also have to have a really nice sound to actually immerse your experience inside that game. So that's really cool. True 4K gaming. I really thought 4K was gonna be the next thing they're gonna have on this because 4K is a really good a thing right now that's happening. Screens having it, TVs, laptops, almost everything is having 4K. Ooh, I just love how they did that. Outer Worlds, Gears 5. I thought they should make more games now. So engineered for speed. So this actually the I wait yeah the velocity architecture is actually made for speed. It's not just made for it's just made for speed, nothing else. No, the also thing is that you could put more expansion cards, and that can make you could hook up more. I don't know, one TV. You can have more game storage. That would be nice. Grounded, it's really one of their new games. So the really thing that is awesome on this is the D-pad, because you can hit in this and that too. So the triggers are nice. Look at that grip, and then obtain every direction. It's really nice. See, it's compatible from like Xbox gaming. It says so if you have an Xbox One, yeah, and then like that controller you could have of the Xbox One. I'm sorry for my Master Chief Halo Infinite. I'm not gonna show you the gameplay reveal trailers. I'm just talking about Xbox today. So I'll talk about the Game Pass too. I really want to tell about Game Pass. Airflow channels, nice. I just love this. They actually made snow here. That's like really nice. Split motherboard, heatsink, whisper quite fast. I like actually want to whisper quite fast. You don't want like something like in your house. That sounds horrible. Here's Series X. I'm just gonna put an S here. That's easy, isn't that? Just put S. You see this? This is the new Ps5. I'm just kidding. Oh look! I love that. So look, the Xbox Series S. I'm just gonna show you a video of it, and I'm not gonna talk a lot about it. So, small video.
Let me hear you. If you're ready for the brand new thing. Good, yeah, I'm on one. Went from broke to having everything I wish, huh? We ain't slowing up, this a life speed. A lot of y'all ran out of gas trying to catch me. Dang, it's a new thing, man, it's a new dream. Can't nobody stop me, fake kinda obscene. Man, I'm trying to plant a money tree in the concrete. Yeah, this a do it till I die kind of vibe. I don't see myself, I just do it for the tribe. I can see me ever giving up, it's alive. Make the whole world come alive, yeah, yeah. Get ready for the new thing, let me hear you. Get ready for the new thing, let me hear you. Get ready for the brand new thing. Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
So I'm actually really impressed that this is the smallest Xbox ever, but it has a more like the controls same as the Xbox Series X is. It's just smaller. It cannot go. I know it won't go the better than the like the Series X because it doesn't have an optical disc. No, a lot of people love optical discs. It's one of the best things. So, yeah, ready for action. It's just really nice to have a smaller like a smaller console, because like as the Nintendo Switch I had, it's really small. It's like this thin, like literally this thin. And but like this is a like an Xbox, and an Xbox was really not small. It was like at least this, and like I think the Xbox is this big because I actually had the Series X. But then I think the like the Series X, it's really hard. It's like this big, and that's really nice still because it's the smallest but the best, and it has it has the same storage like expansion. It has everything the same thing, just as the the Series X. So it's no difference. It's just the thing is smaller and cheaper. It's the same controller. Same. Just the thing is it's light, and that makes a lot of things. It's at 120 frames per second, 512. I know it won't have like 4K and 8K HDR that the Xbox Series X has, but then this is like 120. It's still going around 120 frames per second. It has a 512 GB already. So if you get a Sega, it's like the expansion story. I think you'll get 1 TB more. So it's really nice to have more GB or TB space. Game Pass is something that I think is the best thing if you're getting the Series S. Get the Game Pass because then like you can have a lot of games. It's more than 100 games, and you could play Frozen Sport, Gears 5, Minecraft, a lot of games. So you have to get this. So see, I in my comparison, I'm not gonna take Series S this, but Series X versus PS5, Series X versions, it has more powerful, 120 frames per second, it gets more stronger. The thing is, the Series S, if you even compare it, I don't know, to the Nintendo Switch, both of them will be on this. This will be kind of like high because it has 120 frames per second. The Nintendo Switch doesn't, but it is getting more. This is like a backup plan. So if the Series X doesn't, if it fails, then like they have Series S to hold them up because then like this is the smallest Xbox ever. So everyone wants to get a hand on it or like try it out. So that's it for today. Guys, I'm gonna bring a surprise soon, tomorrow, I don't know. It's a surprise. So I actually made a Twitch account. I'll put in the link in the description. I'll put the websites in the link in the description. I like idea for PS5. So stay with me, pros. Bye. Also, I didn't have the my starting like my intros.